Welcome to my series, Sample It First, No Regrets Later. And today I am sampling something different, Usually Middle Eastern fragrances is my content. But today we have Paradis de Sens by Nirvana. This beautiful sample was sent by my friend in perfume community, Perfume Passion, and I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I already smelled this fragrance the other day, and of course I love that the notes are right here on the sample. I love that. It makes my life so much easier. So I am not familiar with Nirvana Perfume House, but I found out that it is a French niche perfume house. How awesome is that? But one thing I was not expecting with this fragrance is this. When I smelled it, I was like, wait a minute, I never even heard about this perfume house. How is it that the scent is so similar to something that I have in my perfume collection? You want to know what that was? I'm not gonna gatekeep. I will tell you. It was mentioned by Kadlach. Now this is inspired by Killian's Angel's Paradis. Paradis. Okay. If you have Angel Killian's Paradis and you have Paradis from Nirvana, go and sniff them both and see how similar they are. They're definitely cousins. I'm confused a little bit. Is it possible that even, big perfume houses are kind of duping each other? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you this. Those two DNAs are very similar, very similar. And when I did side by side, literally, when I got the sample, I tried them both. I tried this on my skin and I tried this on my skin. And let me tell you, they were 99.9 almost identical, especially when they dried down. Yep. So interesting. All right, just kind of side note that I thought you will find very interesting. It's so funny how I'm not familiar with those big niche perfume houses because that's not something that I really into. And then when I smell fragrance, I'm like, wait a minute, I know that DNA. Interesting, really interesting. Anyways, this beautiful fragrance opens up with cognac, tonka bean, and myrrh. Now, I can tell you that tonka bean and cognac I can smell from the beginning, especially cognac. Myrrh, no, not so much. Or at least myrrh is so balanced that I cannot pick it up. And then middle notes are cinnamon, sandalwood, and hazelnut. Love all those three notes. I think cinnamon is very, very balanced. It's not too much. It does not smell very cinnamony, but I think cinnamon is very, very well balanced. I definitely can smell it, but I think it's just a perfect amount of cinnamon. And I really enjoy cinnamon. So anytime you say cognac, cinnamon, I'm always thinking fall and wintertime. And that's exactly what I would say. This is the fragrance that I would wear during those seasons, mostly. This does not give me spring and summer vibe. Unless you want to kind of wear this fragrance more in the evening, and then that would really work. And then at the base we got vanilla, cashmere woods, and woody notes. This is very, very, very beautiful fragrance. I think that is truly unisex fragrance. Love it so much. But for me personally, when I know that there is this fragrance and then this fragrance costs definitely less, I would be very happy with just this, literally, like, definitely. As a matter of fact, even though I know this is not a dupe of this fragrance, but I'm telling you that is the same DNA, and a lot of notes are very, very similar. But this one has raspberry, and I really, really love that raspberry. That's what makes so special about this fragrance for me personally. But yes, Paradis by Nirvana is a beautiful fragrance, and if you are in the niche fragrances, then this is something I definitely think that you should try. A little bit of side note. So on my skin, on my personal skin, Nirvana's fragrance and Cadillac fragrance was literally very, very similar. But on my little cloth right here, my little gauze, those are actually makeup remover pads, whatever. But I can smell a little bit more difference. A little bit more difference. I think that Cadillac's became a little bit more woodsy somehow. So I definitely can smell the difference, but yet they still have very similar DNA. But on my skin, those two fragrances really smell very alike for whatever reason. So this is why I like to test on my skin, and I like to test on actually some kind of tester. And I prefer personally the little gauze. So I just thought that that would be something that I should mention.